All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 12th. We got some NBA picks coming your way. If you watched the MLB video, you're aware that we are in a hotel for the next couple days. So our videos are going to look and sound a little bit different, and they're going to work a little bit different. We're not going to go through each and every game on the slate like we normally do. I'm going to give you my favorite plays for the day. So it's going to be more of a short video and concise with specific plays that we're looking at. So we have 3 plays coming your way in the NBA today. Last night we had a nice night. We go 3-0 in the NBA last night. I wish we had our soundboard. I wish we had our money gun because they were all plus money plays as well. Plus 120 hit on Vucevic under 11.5 boards. He finished with 11. Amen Thompson crushed it. Plus 105 hit. And then Jason Tatum, we kind of just sniffed out the fact that wasn't going to be the best game for the Celtics. It wasn't. I was at the game, not rooting against Tatum, but at the game, and he cashes for plus 120 there. Really cool. We had floor seats last night, and that was an absolute blast. We're going again tonight. But anyways, guys, we have 3 plays coming your way, 2 of which are plus money plays. Call me plus money Ev. Maybe we're gonna start hammering some of these longer odd plays. But nonetheless, guys, 3 plays coming your way. Apologize if the video sounds worse than normal. We do have a new Rode mic, which is on the Rode mic, which should help a little bit. The webcam, it's not going to look as good as our expensive camera at home, but at least we're not taking days off. You know what I mean? So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's go ahead and jump into play number 1 here. The ride of the day and everything like that. We'll keep tracking it. We'll give our shout outs once we get back to using the graphics and everything like that. So shout out to Dewan franchise, but right of the day kind of on a little pause right now. But anyways, play number 1 here. I'll pop them up on the screen as we talk about it. We're looking at Trey Jones over 6.5 assists. These 2 plus money plays, I would not be surprised if they get bumped. Not line wise, but the odds I think probably will move in both of these as we record this pretty early. But we got plus 110 for his over 6.5 assists over on BetMGM this morning here. He's hit this in 3 of his last 5, and I know he hasn't been the most consistent to this line. He's having like high assist game, low assist game, high assist game, low assist. So, he hasn't really strung a few back-to-back, which he ended on a high assist game last game. So I understand that, but throughout these last 5 games, he's averaging 15 potential assists, which should be more than enough to be able to get to 7 assists in this spot. And again, it's plus money for a reason, right? It's okay to take a little bit more of a flyer or a risk on a plus money play where you feel like you have somewhat of an edge. If it's like a 50-50 type play, but you're getting plus 110 odds, like I think that there's that warrants it a little bit more than, say, a minus 120 play where you feel like it could land kind of in the middle. But what I like is his matchup against Denver. He's hit it in 5 of his last 6 against Denver. In the 2 games that he's played, in the last 2, he had 9 and 11 against them with 17 and 23 potential assists. And he's been playing over 30 minutes as of late. If we look at those games against Denver, so dating back to November of 2022, when he plays 30 plus minutes against Denver, he's averaging almost 10 assists per game. So I think that this is a good matchup for him, a good spot. Blowout potential here and there should not really impact someone like him all that much. But yeah, again, plus money play here. Trey Jones over 6.5 assists. I like the matchup. I do like the fact that he has hit in 60% of his last 5, but it has been high, low, high, low, high. You know what I mean? So a little weary there. But again, plus money for a reason here. Moving on to play number 2. It's been a guy that we've faded so many times. And I actually just realized all 3 of our plays are assist props tonight, which is, maybe that's a sign, or it's just a terrible spot. But we're looking at Kelly Olynyk over 4.5 assists. We faded his rebounds like you read about throughout the year, right? But we're actually taking an over on him tonight. Has he been, consistently cashing this? Not necessarily, but he's been getting plenty of potential assists. He's averaging over 10 potential assists per game. So, like I said, he hasn't been consistently cashing this, but I like the matchup tonight against the Heat, against Bam Adebayo. His last 3 games against the Heat, none of which he was a Raptor, but on the Jazz, he had 6 assists, 7 assists, and then his last game against them, which was this season, he had 10 assists in 28 minutes. He's been playing 30-plus minutes here, so for a plus 125 play here, I like the chance of him getting 5 assists. I don't think he's going to have a great rebound night. I don't think he's going to have the best points night because he's got a defender that kind of, can do it. Kelly Olynyk's more of a mobile type, not really a bruiser center, right? Well, Bam Adebayo can do all the things Kelly does, but probably better. So I do think it's going to be a tough matchup for him to out-athletic him and, go and score on him. But what he could do is get the ball near the paint, around the paint, and realize, oh crap, Bam Adebayo is locking me down right now. Let me pass it, and someone goes score. So I like the look, and I like the chance for a few more potential assists than he has been getting in this spot, which should lead, hopefully, to a plus 125 hit for us tonight. All right, and then our last play here. This one isn't plus money. We've exhausted our plus money resources, but it is a minus 110 odds, so still good value on this one. Anthony Davis over 2.5 assists. So the matchup here is really what I'm focusing on. He's played Memphis twice this year. We'll get to that in a second, but this is a massive spread. It's like a 16-point spread tonight with the Lakers playing Memphis, right? He's cashed us in 72% of games when they've had double-digit wins on the season. Like, that's a crazy rate. 72% of the Lakers games that have gone double-digit wins, he has cashes in. And it's only 3 assists. Like, we're not asking for all that much, so it makes a little bit of sense, right? And he's hit this in 2 straight games against Memphis. I believe one of those was a double-digit assist, a double-digit win, but 5 assists and 4 assists in his matchup against them. And it makes sense, right? Like, this is a guy that... as I almost choke on my own tongue. This is a guy that obviously has some injury concerns in his career, listed as questionable every night in the NBA, right? They're heading into the playoffs. They're going to be in a sticky playoff situation. I don't think Anthony Davis is going to want to go bruise down low and try and dunk on guys and whatnot. Like, against a team like Memphis, he can kind of take it easy. And by taking it easy, I think that, if we look at points, rebounds, or assists, you say taking it easy, one of those could be, all right, get the ball, pass it and get some more assists because of that mentality. So I like Anthony Davis over 2.5 assists. Again, that's 72% of games in double-digit wins, which Vegas predicts this to be a double-digit win by far, is a crazy, crazy hit rate, and I do kind of hang my hat on that one. But guys, that's going to wrap for today's video. If you made it this far, go ahead and comment 6.5. You made it 6.5 minutes into the video. Appreciate you guys for watching a road video. Hopefully it sounds okay and looks all right. Yeah, we're doing our best on the road, right? It'd be super easy to just be like, all right, for 2 days we'll take it off, but you know what? We want to get the videos out, and I love doing this stuff. So, we're going to Mexico soon in a couple weeks too. You bet your ass I'll be making some videos from there, probably waking up absolutely hungover. But you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, I wanted to give a quick shout out here at the end of the video too to Kyle. We were walking in the TD Garden yesterday, and he was like, hey man, I watch you on YouTube. Met him. Cool guy. Appreciate that. And if you guys ever see me or something like that, feel free to come up to me like that. That's still the type of thing that blows my mind. Anytime someone's like, hey, I've seen you or I watch you, it's like, huh? Like, I had a delivery guy come to my door once and be like, hey, I watch you on YouTube. I'm like, it's the craziest thing in the world. But nonetheless, guys, I'm rambling at this point. I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out.